Alright, welcome back to the Genesis Tower. Well, went through all of that. I'm up here now. I did some major revamps. I basically unequipped every single quartz and basically redid everything. Just so that I have actual good stuff and good traits on everyone. Or at least the traits that I want anyways. So everyone's pretty much set up now. She's still using Citri because we're really close to getting every Hollow Core at level 5. That'll be really, really nice. We should get it with this battle. There's some more up top, so I assume this is just Melchior. Yep. Unless Dantes is hiding somewhere.
Welcome, friends. How good of you to come.
Hello there.
Sure took your sweet, sweet time. What's wrong? Lost your sense of urgency now that the countdown stopped?
Screw off. I've been looking forward to beating your ass.
You're going to pay for everything you've done.
You've hurt everyone here to some extent. Reset and Fairy in particular.
Melchior is a criminal of the highest order. He and Dantes have done much evil, and will likely go on to do more if we do not stop them in their tracks. I bet the destruction of Cray was your handiwork too. Even if you yourself didn't pull the trigger, you drafted the plan personally. Tell me, am I wrong?
So you've been going through that reporter's belongings, hmm? Well, you almost hit the bullseye.
Almost, huh?
I didn't merely draft the plan. I dotted the I's and crossed every T. Only I could have envisioned such a marvelously devious scheme.
I suppose that's why you were there all the way back in
Much
chapter
to my
1,
delight,
huh?
that wonderful little village was a rare model of racial harmony as well. The boss was beside himself with joy when I told him of my plan. We had to deliver results to our investors, and we did so by wiping Cray off the map.
You evil piece of...
You know full well that those investors wouldn't have expected you to go so far.
Oh, they most certainly did not. In fact, they were terrified beyond belief. Their reactions were utterly priceless.
Of course.
Eau Claire's in particular was gold. You should have seen him. He went as white as a sheet, and his voice was quavering like a little girl. I can hardly believe the famous beauty's blade is his offspring. She's rather lucky she doesn't take after.
Shut up. In my line of business, I deal with so-called bad people on the regular. I don't discriminate, as long as they've got some sense of right and wrong. I'm willing to take work from Hayway, Jaegers, thugs, and hell, even the society. My door's open to them all. Not you, though. You're a special kind of bad. You didn't just cross the line, you obliterated it. Then you and your boss continued on your merry way like nothing ever happened. I know the Oathbreaker is partly to blame for how you turned out since he abandoned you and all, but frankly, I don't give a single shit about that. All I care about now is sending your ass on a one-way trip to hell. I've heard enough of your goddamn voice. What do you say to a one-on-one brawl?
Oh.
Huh?
You serious?
What an amusing proposition. I assume you're planning to rely on that Grendel of yours, no? But even with that tool at your disposal, defeating me alone is too great a task for an empty shell like you.
You son of a...
What does he mean by empty shell?
As I feared.
I may not be privy to the finer points of your relationship to the boss, but I stumbled upon a rather enlightening detail about that very subject. You were once held in one of the DG cult's lodges. Couple that with the knowledge that the boss was one of its high priests.
Okay, so confirmed, the cult.
And it's easy to imagine what exactly went down between you two.
Oh, what?
He stabbed himself? Wait! You aren't.
Oh, but I am. If you offer up your life within Pandemonium, you will be reborn as an undead.
This is eerily reminiscent of the Immortals and the Great Twilight.
So that is how Dante still lives.
Exactamundo!
Demon Melchior.
What in the world are those markings?
Reminds me of...
When I turned into the tyrant. No, this might be even worse.
Oh, yes, I heard about that beast. If I'm not mistaken, it appeared in a similar manner 40 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Though it would have been limited in what it could do. I have become one with pandemonium itself, so I can run wild to my heart's content. Now then, it is time for the event of the century. The prelude to the end of everything as we know it.
Okay. Time to fight.
Before the world is devoured by darkness, I'll enjoy a most wondrous feast. I'm going to dine on your blood.
Alright, Melchior.
He's about to attack!
You are not taking a bite out of me!
You bastard! Don't let him get the upper hand! We're gonna trounce this psycho!
Alright.
I guess this is where we say goodbye.
Take the Grindle is available, but I mean, it's fine. Just standard start here.
Here's our chance. Lapis code. Activate.
Let's get this going. And Fairy's gonna get to go in a second here. Oh, he is weak to... I'm gonna Jabberwock Arm because that will 100% follow him around. Oh, I also switched her Hollow Core to be Otis. Less cast time, a lot more damage.
Maximum boost!
Yeah, it doesn't... Yeah. I'm just gonna do one boost because I want one boost on both Katra and one boost on Anya's to start with.
Activating drive!
And I put Cameo on Fairy instead. I wanted to see if I can make her into like a mini Fee, kind of. This will basically like, because she now has 100% evasion, pretty much, with that. Okay. Just instantly, huh? Goodness. Nice.
Activating skill.
Okay, perfect. Man, he is fast. But yeah, Fairy is Fairy's doing good. Fairy's doing exactly what I wanted her to do, which is dodge everything. Sit next to Van and dodge everything. Because the thing about Aaron is that while he is while he is stronger, his weapon range is much lower, which is a weakness.
Maximum boost.
We're gonna just boost up to max here. You don't need to shield. You really don't need to shield Fairy, Katra. Please shield Van instead. Like, Fairy is completely fine.
I won't lose.
Alright.
Initializing drive. On yes.
Activating skill.
Nice.
Activating skill. Dispatching shield.
Okay, not bad. You really need to heal yourself. Um.
Maximum boost.
Okay, already maxed out on you. That's fine. That gets me almost to full.
Activating skill.
You're wasting your time.
Here's our chance!
Energy output at full throttle.
Initializing drive. Stop right there!
Darkness, envelop my foes.
Do your worst.
Sucker.
Activating skill.
Here we go. Enjoy.
Not getting through. I'll take you on.
That's fine.
Make it count. Cypher active.
Dispatching shield.
I'm going.
Energy output at full throttle.
Stop right there!
This is how I feel. Take this.
Take a chance.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill. Activating skill. Boost gauge limit crush.
Activating skill. Here goes.
Alright, not bad.
Maximum boost. Activating skill.
You really, really don't know when to quit.
Here goes.
Here's some extra.
Here's our chance! Initializing drive.
It's all you.
That's more. Keep summoning these things. Oh, okay. You're summoning even more. Okay. I see how it is.
Here we go. Enjoy.
Stop right there!
I mean, fairy dodges that, right? Yeah.
I'll round them up and scatter them.
Activating skill. Activating skill. Boost gauge dispatching shield.
Not getting free. A chance. Maximum boost. I'll get them all.
Well, we just keep doing this.
You won't get away with this.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Here we go. Enjoy.
Wow, okay. How many are you gonna summon?
This is how I feel. Take
Activating skill.
Here's our
Okay.
chance! I'll take care of them.
This should finish it off now.
Got a whole slew of them. Over here.
Nice, can't move. Attempt to Dark Fang Fairy, who does get hit. She's not boosted. This should be it though. Nice.
I won't stop here.
I think I've grown a little.
That, I think, is my best, like, group right there. That was really simple.
What's this? Don't tell me. The fun's over already.
Thank the goddess for that.
I trust you understand what happens when an undead has been vanquished?
Time for you to accept your fate.
Oh, but the party had only just gotten started. What a bummer. Oh well. The boss's plan will come to fruition all the same. He will make sure the whole world is engulfed in pandemonium. Or perhaps you will spread it in his place.
What a ridiculous notion. Van would never do such a thing.
Exactly. Whatever happens, we'll overcome this ordeal together.
Yep. Just like we always have.
Damn, guys.
How boring. This is no fun at all. Well, whatever. There's no telling what the future has in store. I hope it involves all of you suffering the most gruesome deaths imaginable. I want you all to succumb to fear and despair.
How about no?
And I want you to shut up and go to hell already. Oh, and before you do, let me ask you one thing real quick. We got a message from someone by the name of C. Was that you?
Oh,
I had nearly forgotten about that.
What on earth are you blathering about now? I didn't... Wait. See? I wonder...
What? You know something?
As if I tell you.
Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't
I wouldn't
expect
want
much.
to spoil someone else's surprise, but I will say that it's not the boss. I'll let your imaginations run wild from there.
Honestly, I'm still of the opinion that it's Rufus.
Don't trouble your pretty little heads about it, though. After all, you'll be dead soon enough.
Good riddance. That thing's finally gone.
Creepy to the bitter end. Wouldn't shock me if he was only pretending to know the answer. You know, just to get a rise out of us.
You really think he would do that? Actually, that's a silly question. Of course he would.
Yes, he would.
It's very much in character for him.
Either way, we're gonna have to put a pin in the whole thing with C. Now that everyone's least favorite nutcase is down, all we gotta do is take out the mastermind. And once we've returned the city to normal, life will all go back to the way it was. We're almost at the finish line, gang. We just gotta make one last sprint to the end. I can see
Sounds
Mr. Prez
good.
sliding us a big, fat paycheck under the table after all's said and done. And that'll pay for all the sweets and sauna trips we could ever want.
My dude, please get some new interests. I'm begging you.
How about cars?
Still, that sounds super fun. It does, and I'm sure Dad will compensate us. After all, he did say we can consider this a job from him.
We're due a proper celebration when this comes to an end.
Agreed. I suggest we go all out and aim to make our gathering the other day look modest by comparison.
Can we like have a smaller or at least a more focused guest list?
Sounds like the perfect time to crack open some cold ones.
Oh, I didn't take you for a beer drinker. All the ones I know are old men.
I mean, we can all get some wine and champagne together.
But I'm a minor.
You can have grape juice.
All right, time for the final stretch. We've got a Genesis to claim and a Dantes to thresh.
Right.
Hell yeah! Let's rock!
Alright. Melchior down. Okay, so it looks like there is one more stretch of enemies. So let me just make my way up there real quick. Okay, here we are. And if this is not a stairway to a final boss, I don't know what is. So yeah, we're gonna take the long
Looks like
stairway.
our final destination.
I mean, it hopefully is.
The Genesis is reacting. That must mean the 7th is near.
Is it? No, it's
Guess
not.
it's the end of the road then.
Yep, time to fight Dantes. I assume he'll have a super-powered demon form as well, just like Melchior. Yep, there he is. Alright, Dantes. Is that supposed to be him whistling?
Isn't that the song from Tingo's recording? That's right. It's called La Ace. It was a popular song during the revolution a century ago.
I believe they once considered making it the official national anthem of Calvard.
Yeah, but they decided against it. They went with Swear on the White Cloves instead.
It is a song about the fall of the nobility and the rise of the people. In theory, an ideal fit for the freshly minted revolutionary government. Alas, there was a hint of a lingering fondness for the old kingdom in the lyrics, and they couldn't change them because the song was too well known at that point. So they went with a different tune.
I guess that's fair.
We didn't come here for a history lesson, you prick.
Perhaps not, but I welcome you all the same, Arkwright. And I will extend my warmest greetings to your employees and your concierge. It's good to see you as well, Roaring Lion.
I have cast that name aside. You would do well to forget it.
The past is a matter of great import on this particular occasion, so I'm afraid I can't do that.
Okay, you're gonna tell
and
us
I can't
more?
forget yours either, Anya's Gramhar. You may hide under a false name, but you can't pull the wool over my eyes.
I mean, everyone knows at this point, so...
Right. That would be your real name, wouldn't it?
Guess I never really thought about it before.
Yes, I've been using my mother's maiden name ever since my father took up office. It's what our protection service recommended 2 years ago. I've just gotten used to it at this point.
I was caught off guard by your father's intervention in this affair, though I shouldn't have been surprised. He has always been a man of action. He's quick to conduct blackmail and other self-serving political decisions. That's part of why I believed there was room for negotiation between us, but that ship has sailed.
I mean, if you wanted to do that, you probably shouldn't have blown up Cray.
I'm sorry, what?
At the very
President of the Republic
least.
would never cut a deal with a man who wiped out an entire village.
Especially when it's his people. My father wouldn't stoop to your level.
I wouldn't be so sure of that if I were you. I've heard rumors that he entered into an agreement with the Society.
That he did, yes.
But let's put that aside. I shouldn't be driving a wedge between you and your father. Your relationship with him is fractured enough as it is. So we can leave it at that. Though I am curious as to how he merged the Epstein bloodline with his own.
Actually, he didn't really. Her grandmother was adopted, so she's not a blood relative of Epstein. You really like getting under people's skin, don't you, Dantes? Actually, what do we even call you now? Don Dantes? His Highness Prince Dantes? Or High Priest Dantes of the DG cult? While we're at it, let me ask you something else. Back in Ourself, it didn't seem like you knew for sure that I was your target. But that's changed now, hasn't it? Have you been waiting for me specifically all this time? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like all of this pandemonium nonsense was just a ploy to draw me in.
Yeah, probably.
What? Really?
Your arrogance truly astounds me, boy. Bringing you here was merely one part of my grand scheme, not the focal point. My primary goal is, and always was, to create and spread pandemonium throughout the world. My ambitions lie beyond the ruined kingdom and the fallen cult. Even Armada was simply a means to an end. The day I stole this power from you, my very reason for being changed forever.
Oh. This power was
I will
Van's?
expose the true form of this nation, as well as this continent. A world hinged on lies. And I will do so by taking the form of ultimate fear.
You're gonna do what now? Wait! Hold up.
What did you mean by the day I stole this power from you?
You saying you took something of Van's? What for?
No way. Is that what turned the capital into pandemonium? With the Genesis as its conduit?
Precisely. It all began 11 years ago, when I received a curious report from one of our lodges. They captured a boy who was born with a demonic element, and they were attempting to extract it by any means necessary.
Oh.
The members of the DG cult were out of their minds. Not that I'm in a position to judge, of course, but to them, no idea was taboo. Anything was fair game as long as it furthered their goal to reject the existence of the goddess. Nevertheless, the vast majority of their misbegotten schemes came up empty, but on occasion, they would happen upon a gold mine.
And this was one?
And their crowning achievement was finding the diabolic core that resided in the boy. That core possessed unspeakable power. It had no place within this realm of existence. It was a forbidden fruit that was ripe for the taking. So naturally, I seized it. I told them to hand it over, and they couldn't very well refuse the request of Calvardian royalty and their high priest. Before that day, I had no dreams nor ambitions to speak of. I led a hollow existence. But the moment I laid eyes on that core, I instantly came alive. I was drawn to its radiant beauty, and I was sucked in by its blackened splendor. I welcomed it into my body, and then I was reborn. Eventually, the cult came under fire by the Society,
Right,
and then it
yeah.
was nearly annihilated by a large-scale operation led by a famous bracer.
Uh-huh, yep.
But I avoided the fate that befell the cult. I escaped using my newly acquired demonic power. After that, I began my life anew in the Mafia. I deceived Armada's witless leader with ease and put him to the sword. Then I gathered minions who would do my bidding, including Melchior, who hailed from the group that was birthed by my former abode.
Uh-huh.
Van, I had no idea those lost 7 years were filled with so much trauma.
You had a diabolic core inside you? What even is that?
You knew about this all along, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I assisted with the operation that eradicated the cult.
He was the one that took Van
During
in.
the mission, I chanced upon Van, who had miraculously survived, yet lost the will to live. I then treated his physical and mental wounds. 4 years later, our paths crossed once more, while he was wandering aimlessly after dropping out of school.
Which then you then trained him.
Bet you regret bumping into me after all the trouble I caused you from that point on.
You went through all that too, Van?
Too, huh?
Sorry for not coming clean about this sooner, Catra. You ain't like me, though. You picked yourself back up and started a new life.
Oh, so he was also a DG cult.
You've even got a family. And a nice one at that.
I mean, we kind of knew.
You're right.
I think.
I've got the Professor, Essie, and Yang, who have all helped me get back on my feet. And there are others in the Institute, Artisanal District, and Fern whose shoulders I can lean on. I have many people whom I treasure dearly. But isn't that the same for you? You have many loved ones in your life who will support you however they can.
Yeah. I'm thankful for all the people who have stuck by my side. And I should thank you for the long-winded exposition, Dantes. Say, have you ever considered a career in film? You'd make a half-decent narrator. You're letting those badass vocal cords go to waste. Why don't you ditch this Mafia gig and shoot for a big debut on the big screen?
This feels like Cause we know there's a VA behind this, right? So
I'll even set you up with Gotti. Who knows? Maybe you'll land yourself a starring role in a sexy romance flick with Judith.
Oh, hell no!
Ridiculous. I can never return to an ordinary life in this world, nor do I have any desire to. All I want is for this meaningless chapter of existence to draw to a close. And I will write its end myself. Come forth, Apeiron!
He's about to stab himself, isn't he?
What the hell is that?
That sword is covered in ominous miasma.
Oh, never mind. Oh, I guess he already did die.
It's those glyphs again.
So you've become an undead too.
That can only mean one thing. You definitely perished that day in the palace.
Indeed. And of course, this is not the Empire's curse at work. In order to unleash the full breadth of the Diabolic Core's power, I had to cast aside the shackles of mortality. So I put my plan into motion. First, I burned Cray to the ground, so that I could set the stage for the game in Oracion. That village made for the perfect sacrificial lamb. And like a lamb to the slaughter, you, Arkwright, the owner of this core, heard my call, followed me into the city, and plunged your sword into my chest. Thanks to you, I have been reborn as an undead, and now I wield the power to use the Genesis to unfurl pandemonium throughout the land.
How could you? People's lives aren't just toys for you to play around with. You killed all those people and crushed their hopes and dreams for such a stupid, selfish reason?
We kind of knew his personality
I thought Melchior
already,
was the
guys.
lowest of the low. But clearly I was wrong!
I'm sorry, Dantes.
What?
I'm guessing you weren't always quite this twisted. You lived a life bound by your birth, and after that, you were forced to rely on a cult of lunatics who you wanted nothing to do with. Then your luck went up in smoke, because you met me. The core inside me changed you forever. What happened to Cray, Dingo, and those who died in Oracion, and even Pandemonium itself? All comes back to one troublesome punk.
Van, that's not...
That's bullshit and you know it.
This isn't your fault, Van.
The world does not revolve around you, Van Arkwright.
You are not the protagonist. Kind of.
I have walked this path of my own free will, and every choice I've made has been mine, and mine alone. How dare you imply otherwise? I will not stand to be pitied by the likes of you. Once you finally breathe your last, the final factor will be unleashed. And then the diabolic core that dwells within me will become whole and return to its true form. At long last, you will finally be mine, empty husk.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
The crap that's coming out of your mouth is as dumb as your hair, asshole!
We cannot and will not overlook what you are saying about Mr. Arkwright.
You take those words back! I won't stand for you calling Van an empty husk. He's a wonderful human being. And he's someone who is dear to us all.
Now that I know you're beyond saving, I can take comfort in finishing you off one last time. And I'm not just doing that to get my core back. It's a Spriggan's job to take out power-hungry bastards when no one else can!
How amusing! I look forward to seeing you try!
Alright, let's do it.
Give me your worst.
Fairy's going first is kind of scary. If Fairy's going first, I'm gonna switch her out to, get a quick Cobalt Curtain up. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Fairy, Van, You want to finish it off?
Activating skill.
Suckers nearly tied.
Nice. Alright, good job, Furion Van.
Moving on up.
I'm stronger than ever. I won't stop here.
Everyone gets a level up, so that's good. I assume it's not over yet.
Is he resonating with Mr. Arkwright?
So that is the diabolic core.
Looks like my theory proves true. The core will soon be made whole once again. Though I'm afraid my curiosity is getting the better of me. I think I will perform an early test run.
Okay, now that's full demon. Overlord Dantes.
A malevolent god.
Just like the tyrant. No, this thing's on a whole other level.
What is this?
Yeah, it's overwhelming is what it is.
Not bad. Not bad at all. If this is merely a taste of the power I will soon wield, I cannot wait to see what I can do once the core is whole. Even the Society's strongest enforcer will be nothing more than an ant at my feet.
I mean, it is McBurn. So, I guess McBurn is technically also a demon from another dimension, right? Or at least his true form.
Are you gonna call on the Grendel?
But Mara's not here to assist.
Oh, I don't think she's gone anywhere. She's probably just slacking off and taking a nap.
Get your ass out of bed, Bear Bear! Stop being a lazy bum and do your damn job!
Old man yelling at his phone.
You didn't have to make such a racket. And for the last stinking time, stop calling me Mare Bear. Mare?
She woke up.
What are you talking about? I was awake this whole time. I've just been kinda out of it while I was repairing myself. So, that's what you're up against. You've come a long way.
Still can't remember who you really are, but I do know the role you've always fulfilled. So like I said earlier, I need you to do your damn job.
Sure, I can do that. But is that really what you want?
Yeah. It's exactly what I want.
Wait a moment. What are you doing?
Did you say roll? What does that mean?
Well then, Van. Will you wake from your dream? Or not? Just what is she saying?
I will. I'll wake up.
Van, no! You can't!
These fragile chains guide me to this realm, where I am now made manifest. I am both the nightmare and the beast that devours it!
Darkness roused armored demon Grendel Shin.
So pretty.
Van, no.
I see. It all makes sense now. Admittedly, I cannot tell whether this is resonance or gnosis at work, but either way, I'm quite surprised.
Huh.
So that's what kind of drug that was. Interesting. Well, whatever. It's about time we wrap this up. I'm kind of curious to see which of us befits it the most. How about we go toe-to-toe and find out?
Very well. Have it your way. I will gladly devour both you and your restraints. You have sealed your fate, Van Arkride.
Nah, you sealed yours when you stole my shit.
And I'm about to take it back!
Okay. So he is fully boosted. Okay, Fairy's still not at great CP. We do have... Okay, we're gonna boost. And start with Howling Roar. Because I need the hate up. Okay, I need to...
Keep it up! It's working!
Make it count!
I guess I'll just stick with Fairy for now.
Breathe on to us!
Do that, and Katra, Laplace Code as well.
Blacklist code. Activate! On yes!
And now we can start spamming. Do I double up?
Make it count!
No, I just single.
Stop right there!
That did no damage to us. What? Was that supposed to do damage?
Activating skill.
Okay, we took out 70,000 pretty much in one hit. That's always nice.
Activating skill.
Okay. We do have Death Blow resist on most everyone. Oh, it cancels out my shard boost. It's an all cancel, that's what it does. I mean, if it just... If it continues to do that... Yeah, okay, there we go.
I'll take you on.
It cancelled out my shard boost, that's what it did.
Activating drive.
Do I boost? I don't think I boost on you yet. Actually, you know what? I want you to Laplace Code again to get the shield back up. You only have one more chance, I think.
Activating skill.
Alright, that's already like almost 1/4 of his health down.
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
Activating skill.
Okay. Instantly, huh? I think our shield holds. Even for Fairy, hopefully. I think our shield holds. Okay, our shield holds. That's good. Now then, I'm gonna arts damage down. I'm gonna heavy spike into Regal Beat down here. I think that's okay. I'm gonna have Agnes use Celestial. Yeah, and this is perfect timing for the stun as well.
Think you can take me, do you?
We're gonna drop a Celestial heal here. As long as it doesn't Pandemonium Ruler, as long as Dantes doesn't immediately Pandemonium Ruler, we should be okay. Yeah, we're okay. I think we're okay. I can have Reset come in. I'm gonna have you Cobalt Curtain. Because Katra needs to start attacking as well.
Mr. Salesian! Initiating drive.
That's fine.
Won't let this chance slip by.
Resets turn again.
Keep it up! It's working!
For now, let's get...
Initializing drive.
This protects me from a potential Pluto's thing.
Mr. Salesian! Activating skill.
Alright, half health. CP up is really, really good right now.
Don't hold back, Dan!
And this should be enough here.
I'll back you up!
Yep, this should be enough. Finish it off, Van. If it's not enough, this feels very bad if it's not enough. Nice, okay. I hope there's not a third form. I really hope there's not a third form.
Status upgraded. I won't stop here. Did we do it?
No, not yet.
Man,
Thank goodness. It's finally over.
I was so close. Now that I have been parted from that monstrosity, I finally understand just how abominable it truly is.
I'll bet. No human should ever have this thing. But I'm not gonna apologize to you ever again.
Rightfully so. I have always acted in accordance to my own way of living. Just as you do. You may have won this fight, but my ultimate desire will still be realized by your hands.
Van's resonating with it.
What?
It is
Oh,
his
no,
to begin
I
with.
already know for a fact that Gehenna does not exist. But I'll still leave you with these parting words. I will be watching you from its depths, Van Arkride. It won't be long until you become the living embodiment of fear itself.
Oh, guys, we need to get rid
Wait a
of this thing.
What did he mean?
Van! Throw that damn thing away! Now!
Too late. I've got no choice but to return it to where it belongs.
It vanished?
No. It's simply returned to Mr. Arkwright.
Is that his Zypha?
Sorry to spring this on you, yes, but I'm not going to be able to finish your request. Though I doubt you'll need me. With all of you on the case, you'll find the last Genesis in no time. Just to be safe, though, I did draw up a list of places I think it might be. Hope that'll help.
Van, wait!
Is this the... What on...
The dark blue
just one of the 5 who leads the 77 Devils. Its name is Vagrant Diaspora.
Vagrant.
Well, guess it's time for me to bounce. I'll leave the rest to you guys. Oh, and could someone do me a solid? Tell Elaine I'm sorry I can't buy her those drinks, like I promised. Take care of them for me, Master Barkhorn. I'm counting on you.
You damn son of a bitch!
No, don't go!
Is this like the normal ending, like at the end of Cold Steel 4? We can go back in time and figure out a way, right? Right? Right, game? Right? Please? Please? I am a little bit spoiled because I know there's a second Daybreak, right? There's a second one and I know Van's in it. So this is the normal ending, right? There's a true ending. There's a true ending coming up.
What just happened?
I'd like to know the same thing.
This is the normal ending, right? Right, guys? Game? Right?
Wait, is that?
Mr. President? How long have you been there?
My apologies. This was meant to be a surprise for you all. I hope everyone is enjoying the festival. As I said before, let us make this a celebration to remember.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
We love you, President Bramhart! Glory to Calvard!
I'm sorry, but I will ask that you keep your distance from the President.
Yeah, sorry, Elaine. Van's gone.
Oh, thank goodness. You're all okay.
Well,
You really did it. I wish I could have been there with you all, but... Wait. He did it again, didn't he? That idiot. He left us behind.
No, he hasn't left us. Not yet.
What do you mean?
His hollow setting screen.
Are you thinking of...
It's no good. It's not reacting. Fine. I'll do this then. Mare, please wake up.
oh.
What's...
Stop yelling. I already told you that I'm awake. Mare, you have to tell us where Van's gone. Please, we're begging you. If you're here, that has to mean he's close by, right?
What?
Really?
That does make sense, actually. Van is the only one capable of calling Mare normally.
All this time, she has been watching over him for some unknown reason. No, perhaps it's more accurate to say she's monitoring him.
So if she's still active, that means...
Yes, that's correct. He's still here in this dimension. However, he has already made his choice. He has decided to free himself of his restraints, or the Grendel as you call it, and accept the power that is rightfully his. Now a world-devouring demon lord lingers inside him. He chose to seal it away within the void, and himself with it.
Bastard!
Okay, it's a promise. But I want you all to remember that we ain't heroes of justice. There's no shame in turning tail if things go to shit. The fate of the world's important and all, but our lives are too. We ain't gonna throw them away. Know your limits, and don't worry about what's black or white. That's the Spriggan Creed, and we're gonna follow it like always. And once we've returned the city to normal, life will all go back to the way it was. And that'll pay for all the sweets and sauna trips we could ever want.
Every word that came out of his mouth was a lie.
This is a flagrant violation of our contract. I will not stand for it. I'm gonna punch him so hard! He's in for the pummeling of the century! Easy, everyone.
I had an inkling about what he was trying to do. I suspected that he harbored guilt about remaining in this world. In the distant past, 5 demon lords were added to the 72 devils that resided in Gehenna.
Okay, some church lore.
And it was at this moment when the world was rewritten. At least that is what I and the church believe. Regardless, I can only imagine how he felt when he learned that he was one of those demon lords.
You mentioned that before.
You're making all
Right.
this shit up. No way!
Well, Aaron, you should know best, because you were the tyrant
It's a
for
closely
a
guarded
short
secret,
while.
even within the church, but its veracity can be proved. It accounts for the discrepancies between the records from before the Great Collapse, which are kept in the primal grounds, and after.
Okay.
The being that resides within Van is called the Vagrant Demon Lord. The Book of Ezra describes it as a being that is imbued with the power of black time.
What does that even mean, black
One
time?
of the Dominions told us of that book.
So that's Van's story.
However, I did not know of his true desire, nor did I see the depths of his despair. No man is an island. Every human must rely on others, and Van is no exception. But I see now that I did not make him realize as much, and that is my greatest failing as his master. So, I implore you, Mayor, grant them the opportunity to confront my fool of a student, so they may voice their complaints to him directly.
You're overwhelming me. Stop it. Okay, I'll help. Even if I
Okay.
really shouldn't, considering I'm a... I'll at least give you a hint, though.
You're a what? Like, I...
Go to the place that he has the strongest emotional attachment to. You'll find him there. There isn't much time left before he's gone for good. So if you want to go after him, you'd better hurry.
I mean, that has to be Arkwright Solutions, right?
You should go with them too.
Right.
Oh, Maxim's driving Ren. That's that's interesting. I guess Ren was at Aramis, and Maxim was at the church in the same district, so yeah, I guess that tracks. Oh, I assume Bearguard's not here.
I can't find him anywhere.
But if he's not here, then where the hell could he be?
Aramis? No. After all that's happened, I'm sure...
Could he be on the rooftop, perhaps? I remember him talking up there during the party. Is he partial to that spot at all? That must be it!
Let's go, Agnes.
Right. You
Oh.
can't leave us, Van. You can't. Don't you dare disappear on us.
You aren't getting away from me that easily.
It'll be okay. He's going to be fine, I'm sure.
Your friends are here to bring you home.
Is Bear okay? Bearguard's in the party. I am a little concerned about the fact that we have no Can I like take a? Can I go take a bath? I want my CP back real quick.
We're out of time.
Okay. Can't go in there. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Just what I needed.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do a bit of cooking. See if I can get everyone's CP up. I will need Bearguard to be the tank here. I don't have anyone that can draw hate aside from Van, actually. Yeah, no one else has hate up on their things, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do some bit cooking. I want at least Agnes to have like 180 CP as well as Aaron. So let me just get everything set up. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone's now at 200. I'm gonna go with these four to start off. Katra can get Laplace code going. Fairy can do fairy things. I can boost her so that she gets to 100% evasion. That should help a little bit. Everything else should be okay. So yeah, here we go. That is a demonic portal, alright.
Thank you, Mare.
That is 100% a demonic portal.
This must be a barrier that analyzes those who try to walk through it, and will only let people from Arkwright Solutions pass. Aw, if I'd known this was going to happen, I'd have tried sneaking my way into a job, too. I'm so sorry, Elaine.
Don't worry about it. I'll leave this in your hands. Just give him a big smack for us, all right?
You got it!
Let's do this!
Oh, Elaine can't join. I would have liked, you know, another attacker, but right now my main concern is how to keep Van off of my arts users.
What a peculiar space.
The Demon Lord's Hall, Endless Expanse.
It's a terrifying sight to behold, and yet I feel warm just being here.
I've never been to this place before, but I'm feeling oddly nostalgic.
Yeah. So nostalgic that it hurts.
Did he Shane himself, or...
Van!
You've got to be kidding me. What are you idiots doing? You shouldn't be here. Thought I told you to take care of them, Master. Why'd you let them come to this place?
This is him taking care of you.
You will have plenty of time to berate me for it later.
You can't leave us, Van!
This can't be the only way to deal with that demon. I refuse to accept that.
Well, accept it. We're talking about a being that sees the entire world as its enemy. I felt its presence for so long. It's been with me since I was a kid. But I couldn't tell anyone about it. It was a secret I planned to take to the grave. I can't destroy this thing. But I can seal it away in the boundary between here and the beyond. It'll at least keep it at bay for a few centuries. That's the best I can do to protect your futures. So leave me be. This is the choice that I've made. It's not a black or white decision. It's...
We're not going to leave you, Van! You may have chosen to come here of your own volition, but we've made a choice of our own. We're taking you back!
You know full well I'm not like the cops or bracers. I do things my own way. And that way isn't black, but it definitely ain't white either. Mine's like the color of a dark blue sky just before dawn.
I'm not going to become a wholly different person if I stay by your side. I'm very much my own woman, and that's not about to change. Your way isn't black, white, or even gray. You said it's like the color of the dark blue sky just before dawn. But to me, it's like the dawn itself. It's a warm, comforting light that illuminates our way and breaks through the darkest nights. And I never want to part from that light again. We aren't going to let you go, no matter what.
You wanna up and leave us that bad, huh? Well, normally I'd say, that's your call, so long, my dude. But you've still got an outstanding debt, so I'm not letting you bail on me.
Yeah, I'll drag you back by the collar if I have to.
Let us help you, Van. You always stick your neck out for us, so why can't we return the favor? If we were in your shoes, you'd rush to our aid without a second thought. Don't deny it.
I'm afraid he's got you there, Mr. Arkwright. I can easily picture that happening. If any of us were in danger, you would move heaven and earth itself to ensure our safety.
Once a softie, always a softie. Honestly, you should drop the whole I'm not good or bad thing. You're just a teensy bit too young for the weary warrior act, don't you think?
Everyone. Why?
You have actively forged many bonds throughout this year. I'm afraid this is simply karma at work. Don't think you can run away from them so easily, young man.
Master.
What's happening?
Damn it. This is way too soon. Get out of here now. It's going to...
I guess it's reacting because it senses the presence of...
Who was holding me from my slumber? Was it you?
It's talking directly into my mind.
What in the world? What's going on here?
This is the Demon Lord talking.
In this world, I am the being known as the Vagrant Demon Lord. I am connected to the one you call Van Orthrod, through a diabolic core.
The demon that's been residing within Mr. Arkwright must have taken control.
But why? What happened to Van?
My foolish vessel rebelled against me. He sought to chain me to the void. The endless passage of time holds little meaning to a being such as myself. However, such boundless arrogance cannot go unpunished.
Well, there goes the chains.
Get out of here!
Yes, will you kindly disappear already? We were talking to Van, not you. We don't care about you in the slightest. So get out of our sight and return Van to us at once! The Genesis are reacting.
What's happening now?
I see. So you have their power at your disposal. That explains how that was able to bind me.
Huh.
I think the Genesis are having an effect.
Yes, I can confirm that its strength has decreased.
Good. I think Van's body is still somewhere inside of it. We just need to weaken it a little more.
Just let me at it already. I'll rip it to shreds.
Please be careful. Please don't accidentally like stab
Our odds
Van.
of victory have increased exponentially.
Roaming Demon Lord of Daybreak, Vagrant's Diaspora.
Many eons have passed since I last entered the realm of wolves. I will strike down all that stand in my way. Face the abyss, insignificant humans.
We'll show you who's insignificant!
Your first and last mistake is underestimating us humans!
Humans plus some extra powers. Okay, it's one of these fields where he will be stationary. Okay,
Displaying stats.
okay, weak to basically just standard stuff. Okay.
Make it count.
Now's a good time to boost.
I'm gonna do one boost on you so that you have 100% evasion.
I shall handle this.
I gave you scent, so you should have hate up. You should have hate up at the very least. Go ahead and... This is gonna be useless, isn't it? Yeah, we can't get any back bonus. Lion's Roar. Okay, we're gonna Laplas Code here.
Transmitting code. Activate.
And then I'm gonna move Fairy over to all cancel.
Do your worst.
Does that cancel? Oh, that doesn't cancel the S boost. That's good.
Make it count.
Energy output at max.
I kind of want to do this.
Time to close in.
I'll round them up and scatter them.
Kind of want to do this. Oof. Can I please rotate the camera? Yeah, I kind of want to do this. Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit crushed.
Alright, that's fine. I think I need to Pluto's Nova just so that I get AoE on the other ones as well.
Activating skill.
Maybe get a death blow. Nope. Nice. We love it when you miss.
Lose. I'll take care of them.
Okay,
I'll
Art
take
of
care
El
of them.
Dorado.
Don't take your eye off the enemy.
Okay, yeah, we just one boost.
Stop right there.
That's fine. We don't need to two boost here.
Dispatching shield.
Not getting free.
Oh. Oh, Bear Guard is gone.
I will address
Well,
it
what
all
just
at once.
happened? Oh, he's permanently gone.
Time to go
Oh,
all
that's
out.
bad.
Accessing. Initialize. Not getting free.
Please don't take my... Oof, I'll cancel. That's annoying, but... Reset is kind of tanky. She should be able to hold for a little bit.
Activating skill. A chance. I'll get them all at once.
This is almost enough.
Maximum boost. Activating drive.
Get max boost here. I'm down to Ignis Rampage.
Scatter them.
Just get rid of all the eyeballs. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, especially since Fairy might be taken away at any point.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit crushed.
Okay, reset.
Make it count.
Honestly, let's just start dropping arts.
Initializing drive. Activating skill.
Oh, the pointing moves. The pointing moves will force. Okay, Agnes is about to go, and I can't swap her out either because she goes after. I guess what I could do. He is really close to being stunned. So if I come here,
Watch out, you guys! Something's coming!
I know. Eat this yourself, get damage up,
Take care!
and just S crap twice instantly.
Here goes. Blink and you'll.
And hopefully we get the stun.
Here goes.
Okay, he's half health. That's good. Oh,
A crack appeared.
Yes! Maybe Van can...
Oh, Van's fighting back.
Oh, I dare, all right. I'm busting out of here.
Van! Thank goodness!
Can you still fight?
Hell yeah, I'm in top form. Got a lot I want to say to y'all. But that can wait. We got a Demon Lord to slay. And I'm gonna need everyone's help to do it. Can you give me a hand?
Do you even have to ask?
Since we're so nice, we'll do it on the house.
Leave all your support needs to me. Here, Van! Catch!
Thanks. Mare!
Well, look who's back. Just say the word and I'll do my thing.
And the music's
Okay,
here.
Let's do this.
I think it's time for the big bad demon lord to kiss its ass goodbye. What do you say, Van?
Yeah.
Okay.
You truly are an ape vessel. If you think you can escape me, you are sorely mistaken.
In some ways, that thing's an extension of myself. You guys have got any pent-up anger toward me, then let it loose on that thing instead!
Will do!
I mean,
Won't allow you to hurt anyone else.
I'm sure they also want to smack you as well, not just the Demon Lord. Okay, so Van's here instead of Katra. That's not great. Fairy is here first. Actually, no, this is fine. That lets me do an instant switch to Katra so I can La Plus code for the shield instantly. Is that a scrap instantly? Ow. I'm really glad I defended against that. Okay. Alright, Van. We don't have enough for, what do you mean? Oh, I can't do it from this side. Huh. And then, oh, yeah, that's right then. Oh, it's back to full health. It's kind of annoying. 49,000 health.
Activated skill.
Alright, this is gonna take a while.
Keep your guard up.
Yeah. Can I do it on myself and get both of those? Yes. I kind of need to Celestial as well. Oh, this is annoying.
Deploying shield.
The most annoying part is I don't have enough S boost to do an S craft.
That's far enough.
Okay.
I'll take care of them.
Proceed with caution.
I want to S craft
Some
with.
arts work better. Initiating drive.
You're gonna Celestial real quick. Because I really need the for now, let's do. I'm gonna try to slow you. Oh, I can't double. I can't Rico beat down. And yeah, limited blaster. That should be fine. Okay. Aww.
Don't mind me. Keep it up. It's working.
Trying to get an angle where I can
Activating skill.
maybe get a death blow. If I don't get death blow, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine.
Activating skill.
Stop right there.
I'm gonna.
Time for some payback. Down them all up. Full boost. Down them all up.
I need to get an angle where this hits everyone, I think. Yeah, this hits everyone.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
That's far enough. I'll take care of them.
Energy output at full throttle.
No, just one. We don't need to double. That upcoming crit is a little scary. Oh, Van's back from Grendel form. Okay. We can still vandalize Raid. Ow. Oh, but he has no more hate though.
Chance slip by.
Oh, he has no more hate. This is not great.
Activating skill.
Oh, that doesn't even take it out.
We'll get them all at once. Maximum
I'm gonna double up just in case I need to. Oh, is that a immunity? Ah, that was the worst time for it to get an immunity. Oh, well, at least we got rid of its. Okay, that takes out 2. That takes out 2.
Keep it up. It's working.
Transmitting code.
Okay.
Activate.
Stim Dapper. Okay. That's fine.
Stop right there.
Oh, cancel. Oh, boost plus. Nice. That's really good. Oh, it's still shielded.
Activated skill.
Okay, at least this isn't shielded anymore. I forgot about the shield.
I won't hold back. Accessing. Initialize. All out.
Here we go, Bear.
I'll back you up.
Alright.
Don't hold back, man. Keep it up. It's working. I'll be waiting.
I will need to swap Katra out for I'm gonna switch Katra out for Judith to remove its buffs. Yeah. I'm not letting you keep those buffs.
I won't let this chance slip by. Cobalt turn. Activate. This will go. You know what to do on. Activating skill.
Okay, 1/3 health.
Now it's my
That's
turn.
completely fine.
Activating skill. Maximum boost. Activating drive. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. Take it easy.
Nice, good stun.
You know what to do on this. Activating skill.
That's a lot of damage that you just did there. Right. Happy to switch back up to Katra now.
Output at full throttle.
Double boost. Arc of El Dorado.
Activating skill.
It's doing that again.
Activating skill. Here goes.
Sorry, you're going out to
Maximum boost. Up to you now.
Taking center stage.
One shield coming right up.
I do not want it to have its boost. It's gonna barrier again.
It's our turn now.
Oh, but we can kind of get rid of all three really quickly. That's fine. And Van is back.
Energy
He does not have hate currently. So that's a little scary.
Pressure him and move in.
Utilizing drive.
Shield up.
accessing. Initialize.
Does the shield override?
Dispatching shield.
Oh, it does override. Now I only have 2,000 shield when I had 4,000. Okay, that kind of sucks. I feel like I learned that already and I just forgot.
Activating skill.
Yep, there we go.
Dispatching shield.
Okay,
Tap their weakness with an art.
Make it count.
calling bullets and move kind of away from reset a little bit.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Okay, reset, kite back a little. We're gonna swap you out to Anyas.
Make it count.
Maximum boost.
I want to Celestial here. Actually no, since you're max boosted. Yeah, Brilliant Halo here.
Now or never.
switch you right back out to Fairy.
Make it count.
Fairy might die here if this is a... Yeah, Fairy might die here. Yep, Fairy just instantly went down. It's kind of okay though. Because Van's completely fine, honestly.
Stop right there.
Okay. It's time for another Celestial. Yep, Van's fine. Alright, Fairy. Get back up. And time to start going for it again. We can now take the Grendel again. And get 8 up again.
Do your worst. Are you now? Leave this to me. Good luck.
Oh, that's a bad shield. I didn't want to shield the... Because Agnes and... Yeah, they already had better shields. Ah, that's annoying.
I won't let this chance slip by.
EP charge Agnes for me.
You saved me. I'll back you up.
Oh, come on. Really?
Activating skill.
Here's our chance.
Energy output at full throttle. Some arts activating skill.
Okay, swapping out.
Up to you. Center stage.
At the very least, it doesn't do damage, but it should still remove buffs. Oh, that also actually removes... I just realized that also removes... And we go beat down as well. Yes. Okay, good stun. I like that stun. And start moving back now.
Activating drive. Activating skill.
Here's our chance.
Oh, I like that Zero Arts.
Energy output at full throttle.
Yeah, I'm down to Aegis Shield for my Zero Arts.
Your turn. Leave this to me. Cobalt curtain.
Okay.
Mr. Overlord. Activating skill. Now.
All you on yet.
Maximum boost. Activating drive.
Oof. That all cancels really annoying. angle just wasn't quite good there.
Activating skill. I won't let this chance slip by. Cobalt curtain. Activate. All out.
You're up.
Taking center stage.
I suggest we strike now.
I don't have enough for...
Keep it up. It's working. Dispatching shield. It won't lose. Maximum boost. The rest is up to you.
I'll take him. You got this.
Full activating skill.
It's gonna go right into the shield.
Activating skill.
Right into the shield.
Here's our chance.
And this should do it.
Energy output.
Initializing drop.
You'll be sorry.
Your turn. Leave this to me.
Nice, okay.
All out.
Time for a new look.
I'll back you up. Full boost. Don't
Alright, let's continue beating this thing up.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Is that it?
Activating skill.
Is that it? I think this is it.
I suggest we strike
Alright,
now.
Anyas, finish it off. Jabberwock arm. 0 arts. Can't get boosted by Van, unfortunately. He's too far up, but I think this is it. Nice. Whew. Please tell me there's no third.
I should not have been bested.
Well, you were, so suck it up. No one likes a sore loser. Afraid I'm just not ready to give in to you yet. My body and soul are still mine, so do me a favor and scram.
Very well. I shall retreat for the time being. But remember this. You and I are one and the same, and we always will be. As long as you live, you will never know peace. You had best not forget that.
Back into Van's body it
It's
goes,
the
or...
diabolic core.
What? Don't touch that!
We are not doing a repeat of last time.
Don't worry. I'm just putting this where it belongs.
Sorry about
Through
that.
the damn thing?
Nice throw.
Is it finally over then?
For now, at least.
Yeah. At least, it's over for now.
But the
How
devils
about we
will
get
be
outta here?
back. I assume Daybreak 2 is the devils coming back then. Because, yeah, this is a temporary solution if anything, right? Oh, you even closed the store for us? Yeah, you almost made her cry, dude. Okay, also, punch incoming. Maybe?
In the end, Van came back to us, safe and sound. That marked the beginning of a very busy 3 weeks that somehow flew by in an instant. We all did what we could to help Van deal with the aftermath of what had happened while making preparations of our own. Then, on the day that the second term at Aramis ended and my winter vacation began,
Party time? Oh, okay. Oh, right before Christmas. Oh, I guess. I forget. Is there Christmas in this game? I forgot.
Well, guess this is it, huh?
Oh, everyone's heading out for the
Cleanup
moment?
after all that took longer than I expected, but glad I still had you all around to help out.
don't even mention it. Juggling the work with my Sunday school exams was hard, but also really fun.
I still can't believe Almada made such a mess of the orbital network. You know it's bad when it takes Professor Hamilton and the others half a month to repair it.
Figures, though. Turns out that one of Heyue's elders was supporting Almada's plan.
I see. That's the group that sent the rogue Heyue
Explains
thing.
why Sound Gian showed up here in Edith all of a sudden, though.
Wrenches in the gears aside, you all did great. Especially you, Reset. If Marduk hadn't loaned you over, I don't know what we would have done.
You're too kind. I'm grateful for the chance to assist you and learn from those experiences. That said, I wish we weren't left with so many lingering questions concerning Mare.
It's not like we learned nothing. But I'd say that's a problem for another day. By the way, why are you, of all people, taking a train?
Am I not allowed to use public transit? I'm the public too, you know. The expressways always get really busy this time of year, so trains are easier.
You know what? That's a very valid point.
Hey, that's her, isn't it? It totally is. But we shouldn't bug her while she's talking to people. We'll have to snag an autograph when she's done.
You forgot your,
Something tells me you're gonna be busy your whole trip.
You could have, put on a disguise. At
Still,
least your sunglasses.
I'm really happy we could see you off.
Well, it's the least I could do.
As for you, Master, I honestly don't think I'll ever be able to thank you enough. I'm easily your worst student, and I can't promise that this is the last time I'm gonna cause you trouble. But if nothing else, I think I've finally taken a step forward.
And for that, I'm glad. Always remember this, Van. One's journey through life proceeds down a path of endless possibilities. Your path belongs only to you. But that doesn't mean you must walk it alone. The paths of those around you cross, intertwine, and run alongside your own. This is a fundamental truth of the world, so it does me proud to see you finally understand it.
Sorry for being such a slow learner.
Man.
I believe it'd do us all well to remember those words.
It's the top of the hour and time for the 5 o'clock news.
Okay.
Normalcy has finally returned to the streets of Edith following the sudden chaos of this year's Revolution Festival.
Anyway, it's freezing out here and you've all got trains to catch, so it's about time we wrap this up. If you ever want to shoot me an orb mail, feel free. I'm not much of a writer though, so I may not get back to you. But really, it's been great working with you guys. I'm sure we'll all meet again someday, somewhere. Okay, what's with the looks?
They're all coming back here like immediately, dude. You haven't like gotten any letters of resignation. You know that, right?
About that?
Yeah, they're still part of the company. Are we a company?
I just have a few credits to get out of the way in Basel. I'll be back before you know it.
What?
Me too. I've got an important role in the New Year's festival. And since my brother will be home for it too, I want to get in a little training before I return.
Hold on.
I want to be back in Longport for the anniversary of Mom's death. After I'm done dancing and partying it up through the Lunar New Year, I'll be right back here.
But I thought...
In truth, I am only planning to make a report concerning Almada's recent actions and undergo routine maintenance. If it's not a bother, I was hoping to renew our contract for the next term.
And I'm still renting that room in your building, so of course I'll be around. Not all the time, though. I'll be crazy busy once my next movie starts shooting early next year.
Yeah, Van, save the emotional speech for like way later.
I plan to travel around and see my other students, so I will regrettably be away
say hi to
for some
Gaius
time.
for me.
Speaking of crossing paths, is this not the perfect demonstration?
Yeah. You don't have to beat me over the head with it. And you! I'll bet you knew about this the whole damn time!
Of course she does.
Sorry. Consider it your just desserts for lying to us earlier.
You got God, old fart.
Let this be a lesson to you.
Well, except for Bearguard, I guess we'll see everyone... right at the beginning of next game. Probably not at the beginning. Every game we only get like... We get only a few at a time. Probably in pairs. Alright, and I guess we're driving Yanez back to the dorms?
So how are things looking for the school festival? All good?
Mm-hmm. All good. We managed to put together a basic plan. We'll leave preparations and putting together a proper budget for around the start of the new year. I'm not just going to lean on Ren for it all either. I'm going to give it my all. Oh, but I still plan to drop by the office at least once a week. If no one's around to keep you in check, Adios knows how questionable your diet could get.
Not like it to be any different from before. Get me. Focus on your studies and the festival. At least we know we don't ever have to worry about Almada coming back. We've still got our fair share of unanswered questions. The Grendel, the Genesees. Not much we can do but wait and see what happens. I'll probably just handle some light gigs in the meantime.
But...
Hey, no worries. Okay, sure. That thing is still inside me. And I have no clue when it might resurface. And when that time comes, I might make the same choice all over again. But I know all too well that I've got a group of hardasses here who'd rather go through hell than leave me be. So I'll think long and hard on it next time. No lie. I swear.
Sounds awful suspicious to me. Though I might believe you if I'm allowed to help you twice a month at minimum.
I deserve that. Well, guess that's the best I can hope for.
She got you there. And yes, has definitely taken the lessons from Van to use.
It's on the outskirts of the 10th district, yeah? We're about 10 minutes from there. Guessing it's a pretty big place?
No, not at all. It's just your average suburban detached home. We have a modest garden that Mom used to grow flowers and herbs in. She had quite the green thumb. Oh, and we've got our sweet little dog, too. His name's Alphonse, and he's a good boy. He mostly stays at our official residence these days. I haven't seen him in ages, so I've missed him very much. I'll have to introduce you to him. The two of them should be back home by now.
Actually, I wasn't planning to stay. I'm just gonna drop you off and... Wait, what do you mean by two of them? You aren't talking about your dad, are you?
Of course I am. He was up to the neck in work until just yesterday. But today is the start of his end-of-year vacation, so we're finally going to spend some time together. I believe he wants to have a talk with you. About your compensation and a few other things.
Oh, great.
Oh, come on. There's no way he was serious about the pay. That place will be crawling with security. So, sorry, but I ain't gonna...
Don't worry about that. They only guard the outside of the house, so they'll leave us alone. Also, I've got a delicious Andalusia winter tart. Limited edition. You can share it with Dad. I'll brew your coffee while you chat away.
You gotta be shitting me. When the hell do you kids get so damn sly?
You learn from the best. They learned from the best, Van. Alright, I guess that is that then. A nice, calm ending. Probably the calmest ending we've had in a while. Well, I guess not really. Cold Steel 2, 4, and Reverie all had pretty calm endings. I'll probably have to mute this, because otherwise... Oh, Van managed to escape, huh? Either that or that's post-talk. Anyways, I will let this play. If this part gets muted, then it gets muted. Not much I can do. But yeah. So, if I am... Is that Fairy in... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's Fairy. Guess we're just like going through all the New Year celebrations of each of our employees. Anyways, we do have a couple more episodes. If I'm counting my episodes right, this one will pretty much end on a Thursday. So if you're watching this tomorrow, there might not be any episodes. That boy in the back left. Yeah, there might not, when you're watching this, there might not be any episode tomorrow. But the week after that, I do plan on making 3 episodes for Chapter 5. Make for the 3 routes, the Hyleo route, the Society route, and the Ikaruga route. So I do plan on doing that. So there should be a couple more episodes of Daybreak, but that should be it for... Oh, that... I'm sorry, like that poster for Golden Blood looked so much like Sarah for just a moment. And yeah, so yeah, there should be those 2 coming out. I do know that the Daybreak 2, the official English version, is planned for early 2025, I think is what I last heard. So that's not too far. Oh, hello, Prince. Yeah. So yeah, Daybreak 2 is coming out. Not... Oh, Fee's heading back to Erebonia, I guess. I keep getting distracted by these pictures. So Bearguard spending time with the church. Hey, Gaius! What's up, my dude? Oh, the whole church gang, huh? Yep, that's the whole church gang, alright. Or at least most of the church gang that we know. But yeah, Daybreak 2 is coming out, and I know that there's a game, the Japanese version of the one after Daybreak 2 is coming out this September. So when you're watching this, basically when this video comes out, I think the game's about to come out pretty much when this video comes out. So that'll be kind of interesting. It'll probably take a couple years to translate that one. But hopefully that'll be fun. Hey, that's Mario in the back. Oh, we're in Bermadi. Alright. And that's Ren, Odette, Albert, and Agnes shopping for the school festival. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a fun game. New characters, of course. Enjoyed all of them. Some of them joined a bit later, so it's a little bit like awkward. Some got more development than others. The combat system feels weird to me still. I don't know if I like the action combat or not. I think it's interesting. It definitely lets me run through enemies a little bit easier, which is nice. But otherwise, eh. But yeah, that will be the end of this game, I suppose. I will save clear data. I will run New Game Plus to Chapter 5 and then do the Hyleo, Ikaruga, and Society routes. Not sure if I'll do it all on the same save file. We'll see. But that'll be it for this game. Well, not really. There's 3 more episodes, but that's the end of Daybreak. I really thought that when Van turned into the devil, that it's gonna be just like Cold Steel 4, where like you have to go back and do a side quest and then the true ending unlocks. But I guess it's not that convoluted for the first game, which is fine. I enjoyed it. That'll be it for me. Not sure what game we're gonna play after this one. I have a couple ideas, but nothing set in stone. So yeah, that'll be it for me. I will see you all next time.